This course so far, studying and reading and analyzing the various theories has been, I would say, very interesting. It's given me a lot of useful information. I haven't been in school for more than 10 years, so this material is important. I like the idea of finally studying and not just for a test. This is for practical use. So it is, again, exciting that this information will be used to help real clients, real people. So it is causing me to study and interpret and take in the information differently than I would before. As far as reflecting on my personal feelings about the theories and using the information, I didn't realize how much theories were used every day. We would sometimes make jokes about birth order, not knowing that it was birth order, so middle child syndrome or only child syndrome, things like that. I didn't realize that dream analysis came from a theory. So those things are, again, really intriguing that we're using it every day and just unaware that it's deriving from a theory from counseling. As far as how people get stuck and how people change, I think people get stuck because of misunderstandings. They assume things, they assume that people perceive them one way or this way. And so that leads to problems. So it's just a lot of misunderstandings and not knowing, and that's how people get stuck. I think people are willing to change only when they want to. If you don't want to change, you're not going to, and you won't be open to that opportunity. As far as the theories that I'm aligning with so far, I am really feeling a connection with reality and choice theory, CBT. Let me go back to reality and choice theory. Mainly because I feel life is nothing but decisions. Every decision we make leads to another. So it is your choice. You have the option to get up and start every day new. So choice and reality theory, I really agree with the concepts behind it. CBT, I do believe that feelings, thoughts, and behavior, all of that can be changed, and you can bring it together for a healthier and better mental state. And lastly, I'm aligning with feminists, to my surprise. I think that theory brings on the strongest emotional charge for me. So I have a lot to say about that one. I have a few quotes that touch on each theory, so let's take a look at those. Thanks. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. I plan to work in a group practice and eventually a private practice that focuses on marriage and families. I think a holistic approach would be powerful for families, where I encourage meditation and yoga to reduce stress and anxiety. Cognitive behavioral therapy, I think its strength is that it helps people manage their problems by recognizing that their thoughts affect their feelings and behaviors. If you don't learn to control your thoughts, you will never learn how to control your behavior. Reality and choice therapy is all about decisions. We're always one decision away from change, and unfortunately there are environmental factors that can limit choices for diverse clients. Almost every successful person begins with two beliefs: the future can be better than the present, and I have the power to make it so. Feminist therapy. Girls just want to have fundamental human rights. I like these quotes. They're a little cheeky, but they're fun and still inspiring. Feminist therapy, its strength to me is it's called a social action, and the weakness for me would be the misconceptions and making sure I don't push my values onto a client, but letting them choose their own. Here's to strong women. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them. It's all about gender equality and challenging tradition and social roles. So the idea of teaching our children and our daughters and our sons to challenge these roles and to try something different is what's going to make the difference in how we see gender. We can't do it alone, and everybody struggles with something. So, making connections and being a part of a community is vital to your success as a person. The next step for me is to go beyond what I learn in class and for a test, and to make sure my practice is something that empowers clients and give birth to something that's going to really change people's lives.